Y'all see it, man. Got the backpack, got some trash bags, because today it's time for a cleaning. I low-key did just drive, so this is not really a cold start, but I'll give y'all a sound. Not crazy, not crazy, not crazy. But yeah, man, as y'all see by the title and thumbnail, it is time for the Jeep to go. I don't know how soon I'm gonna get rid of it just because of how cooked it is. I was driving this bitch to the ground, but it is coming to that time where I'm finna sell it, get rid of it, and use it as a down payment towards my next car. So we can't post this car nowhere without it being clean. So with that being said, we're gonna pull up to the gas station, give it a little vacuum, and then we're gonna start going in with the trash bags and start cleaning up all this trash. Look at this shit, bro. Jolly Rancher pack, Sprite can, trash bag, receipts. Jesus. Cool, we're here at the vacuum station now. Fuck my leg. All right, y'all are right here. I hope y'all niggas can hear me. I'm gonna talk loud. I'm gonna yell or some shit. Or actually, I could just move y'all back here instead. I think it's gonna be easier to clean the trash first and then vacuum. Let's do that. As y'all can see, a young nigga been living in his car slight, but it's cool. Got a pair of jorts, a hat. It's nothing crazy. Oh, I should have brought my tripod. The trunk's really chilling for real. To be honest, it's just stuff that I really needed to take out of my car, and then like stuff that goes with the car, so it kind of needs to stay in there, but it's not like so bad compared to up here. Up here, man, it's bad, bro. Jesus, receipts. Wrappers. Fuck, man. I treated this car like shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna just talk about it while I'm here. When I got this car, I originally had so many different plans for it. For those that don't know, this is a 2008 Grand Cherokee that I was going to convert into a SRT Jeep, engine swap, bumper, everything. I had everything planned up, everything planned out. And I started getting into it, bro. It was gonna take longer than I expected. You know, I wasn't really too worried about that. But the fact that I was in school while trying to build the car was selling me. Like, it was crazy. I had nowhere to work on the car. Like, I would have to go home to do stuff to the car and then go back. We would go home and start on the car, realize it was gonna take longer than we thought, longer than a weekend. Cause I would go home for only a weekend. So we'd go home, start something on the car, realize it was gonna take too long, and then I have to like take my dad's car back to college. And it's just like, bro, like, it was so much of a headache to have a car that is not already in the position that I want it to be in. There's some cars where it's like, you can drive it like for what it is, how it is, until you're ready to build it up, like a Charger. If I get a Charger, I'm gonna have fun with the base Charger as I build it up. But this is just a Grand Cherokee, you know? I was just like, I was so unimpressed with this car, and I was just getting tired. And then I ultimately got to a point where I got in that wreck. Once I got that wreck, like, it was like the icing on the cake where I was like, yeah, I'm done with this car. Cause you know, y'all know the SRT bumper, it fell off, everything. I was just like, bro, I was over this car. I'm like, okay, well, since this car sucks, I gotta get something else. So I've been shopping on the market, looking around, narrowed it down to a few options. Obviously, I'm in Charger, Challenger, they're on there for sure, you know. The thing about those is I don't feel like doing more bumper work. That is just so annoying, and I don't feel like paying someone for that. So I'm really not trying to do that. Then we got Mercedes GLC Coupe 300, I think is the exact name of it. That one's cool too, but the only really downside is just I don't really like the screen on it, and like the grill is kind of mom-like, but overall it's still a pretty cool car. And there's also like a GLE 53 AMG that's around the same price. I looked at that too, but the same thing, the grill is just unimpressive and the interior is just lacking for me. Even though it's a Benz, the interior is still great, but just for the price point and just the fact that it's a little bit harder for me to find, just because I feel like people don't really sell them as often, kind of leaning away from that Benz. And lastly is going to be a Tesla, either Model Y or Model X, because I'm not really personally trying to get a Model 3 just because I'm tall. If y'all don't know, I'm like 6'7", so I don't really want like a smaller car. So right now, those are the cars I'm looking at. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm definitely leaning towards the Tesla, because for starters, electric charging, I'm about to save hella on gas. And then second, it's just like, bro, the aura is just like up there. Like, if you're a college nigga with a Tesla and your parents aren't rich, you know, the fact that I went out and got this bitch for myself is gonna be pretty tough. So the goal is to save up a little bit more. I've got a car fund going, so I'm trying to save up to put that down payment on one. I'm looking to put down about 50% on a used one, because the thing about Tesla, it's going for 300,000 miles, so I'm not really paying too much attention to how much the mileage is on it. As long as it hasn't been in a wreck or anything, then I would pretty much get whichever one. It's not a big deal to me. And if it had only one owner, I'm not trying to get a car that had 2 owners, but 1 owner and no wrecks, I wouldn't mind getting a used one, especially because they clean so easily. My ballpark range is like 20 to 30 grand. I'm definitely gonna be making monthly payments on it because I mean, I'm a college kid at the end of the day. I'm not going outright to pay cash for a 30 grand car. It's just not practical. And then I'm gonna make the payments on it until I get to that point where I'm like, I graduate, I'm like, okay, cool, here's the rest of the cash, leave me alone. Y'all are gonna be with me during that buying process. I plan to make some videos soon of me test driving one because I still am yet to test drive either. That's why it's so like delayed of me making the decision, because I've driven a Charger before, never driven a Challenger, but I assume it drives the same as a Charger. Mercedes, I mean, I'm sure it's cool, but I don't really, if I drive it, great. If not, I don't care. But I definitely want to drive a Tesla. My brother test drove one and he told me, he's like, bro, that shit was like one of the smoothest cars ever. And I'm itching to get behind the wheel on one just to see what it's like, because I want to feel what it like, because it's electric, bro. When you put your foot on the gas, that bitch just goes. Like no throttle body, none of that. Just I gotta feel that speed. And especially before I get one, I gotta know which one I want. At first I was like set on the Model Y, but once I figured out like the Model X is more like the speedier, sportier version, and it had the Falcon Wing doors, I started looking into that one a little bit more. But the thing about those is like, you could either get a newer Model Y or a older Model X for around the same price. So I was like, I don't know. It's still pretty new though, because I mean, a Model X, it's like 2020, it's still pretty new, but you know, you can get like a 2021, 22 Model Y for around the same price. Still trash back here. Jesus. Y'all let me know in the comments below what car y'all think I should get, what y'all see me in, y'all's opinions on cars. Don't come in my comments though talking BS about electric cars, because I don't care. I don't care to hear it. I am an engine enthusiast too. I'm gonna miss the sound of having an engine, but the fact that I'm paying way less for gas is way more important to me as a person and what I'm trying to build. That's gonna save me so much better in the long run. So, but let's go ahead and start vacuuming this bitch. Man, tell me why I'm vacuuming. I go to do the other side, come to find out the pumps on the other side don't fucking work, bro. Now I don't know where I put my keys. Dude, where are my keys, bro? Fuck me in the asshole. At least I found the bottom for this. You don't got one of these in your car for emergencies? On the bottom, it's a flashlight, and on the end, this shatters the glass. So if you get in a wreck, God forbid, but you gotta break the window, that's what the pointy end right here does. If I could find my keys, I could close it off, but I don't know where it's at. Oh, here they are. But now, I'm about to move spaces because the fucking vacuum that I was by don't fucking work. All right, now that that's done out the way, my next step, gotta get someone to actually do the seats, like literally with like the water cleaners, because they got some stains. I ain't gonna lie, the water cleaner will be able to get rid of them. If not, that's life. I mean, I tried, but that's really the last thing than just a car wash and an air freshener. And to be honest, this car should be good, you know, to be posted for sale. Obviously, you gotta do an interior cleaning, but I'm not gonna do that now because I don't have the right stuff. I'll probably do that later. Oh, there literally goes a Tesla right there. Holy shit. That's that manifestation shit, bro. I'm telling you, that shit is coming sooner than you think. I can't wait to make that video and bring it to y'all, show y'all how I got it, everything, my journey. Even then, my whole journey is literally on YouTube right now, start to finish, from when I started my brand to how I even got here. So it's super cool that we're actually in this position to do something as grand as getting a car off myself, off something that I built. So it's super cool that I'm able to document it. Y'all are here with me. So yeah, with that being said, I'm finna go get some food, go back to the crib, edit this video. With that being said, that's gonna be the end of this one. I'm gonna see y'all boys tomorrow for Vlogmas day 22, I think, 21, I don't know anymore. I'm losing track of days, but all I know is Christmas is coming up, and pretty soon I'm gonna take a fucking well-deserved break. But with that being said, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow.